What's this? Hi. Can you hear me? Oh, I knew I forgot to do something. I forgot to set my microphone in the other thing. So I haven't adjusted that at all. But that's fine. We can worry about that another time. Um, yeah, so my mouth might be a little bit out of sync, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we can play some Sonic and stuff. I can never get it exactly perfect. It's the microphone levels with the model and stuff, so that it's there's a little bit of background noise. You can't hear it, but it comes up on the meter, so I have to adjust for that. And just obviously I talk very quietly and stuff, so um so you want the delay to be long enough that I'm not stopping the animation immediately, but also like I don't want to still be talking after I'm done talking, you know. It seems okay at the moment. That'll do for now, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the new setup that I made. I think it looks a lot better. I feel like I'm always kind of changing things really randomly and stuff. But I was never really happy with the old one. So, um, this is subject to change as well, but I like it. For some reason, um, um, hold on a second. The clouds in the background. Yeah, the background is actually Bliss from Windows XP. I've made some changes to it. That's all. Oh, okay, I see what happened. Right. Sorry. So my window is missing. My window border is missing. It's because I accidentally put it in the game folder. So because the game display is um disabled, the window is as well. That's what's happening. And now I've lost it again. Um yeah, that's better. Now you can see the window. Because I noticed it was missing. That's not supposed to happen, so pretend that didn't happen. But yeah, have the game open. I think everything's going to work. And there should be audio in a second. So yeah. No, it does have the sega. Yeah, there you go. It skipped it the first time. Yeah, so I am playing maybe I'll turn that down just a little bit. I'm not sure how the music is. Yeah, so I'm playing Sonic Origins, but it's still the classic version of the game. I don't make it too quiet, but yeah, because it's like 16-bit music and stuff, it's going to be a lot harsher, so it needs to be lower. I think that's okay, as long as it's not too quiet. Yeah, I love the way they look. I love the way classic Sonic games look as well, with the parallaxing and stuff. Slightly laggy. Yeah, my experience with this game is not as much as with Sonic 2. Like I didn't play this game for a long time. I never played it on the Mega Drive. I played it when they did that. There was a Sega Genesis collection on Xbox. That was the first time I played Sonic 1. It's also the first time I played Sonic 3. And this game is not really as well regarded as those two, because the thing is, Sonic 1 basically just improves on this in like every single way. And there's other criticisms of this game as well, but it is, you know, it's important and stuff, and I've always wanted to be able to appreciate it better. Water parallax like this is my favorite. They have to do an interesting technical thing to make it work. Maybe you could tell me more about that then. Because I don't really know much how parallaxing works exactly. I just know what it is. I know it when I see it. It's an effect I really enjoy. I mean, I guess, you know, it's to do with layers and stuff. Basically, retro consoles can't make the water into a bunch of sprites. Yeah, well, I mean, that makes sense. I figured it's more of a... You don't have access to that many layers. The NES only has 2. So this is the special stages in this game, and they're considered really... I think it's really pretty. I actually love the way that this looks, but it's considered really not great gameplay wise. What they have to do is actually offset when things are drawn to the screen based on scan lines. So the emeralds in there, I need to like break one of these so I can get in without accidentally hitting the goal. It's a bit of a nightmare, and I've already messed it up. So the first row of pixels are drawn with more of a delay than the second kind of thing. Right. I mean, if I understand what you're saying, you're kind of saying like there's only like 2 layers, so having like the delay makes it look like there's more layers going on than there actually is, or something like that. I think that's what you mean. Yeah, that makes sense. Of course, this game is 16-bit. The Mega Drive was always a bit more powerful than the NES and stuff, so it can do a bit more. I don't know why I'm doing so terribly at the moment. I think I'm just distracted right now. This is the kind of game where it's kind of hard to play and look at the chat at the same time, sort of thing. But we're just taking our time and stuff. Although if I can, I'd like to try and get some more lives. Which means trying to get as many rings as possible without getting hit. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I think there should be enough time for me to get some rings back. But the level design is very different. Like, they kind of put enemies in really sneaky places and stuff. Sometimes it's not as fair. They also put some springs and stuff in really kind of mean-spirited places for like no reason. I think that's a thing in the next level. Robotnik is fun. Yeah, this is Act 3, because in this game there's 3 acts. Which is something I don't really like, because I think it just kind of drags the level out a bit too much. There's not that many levels overall. Yeah, no one ever said I was gonna be good at this game. You've always said Robotnik. Yeah, cause they changed it to Robotnik, for like Western regions and stuff. Obviously, it was Eggman originally, but then over time they've kind of made both sort of canonical. Like later on in the adventure games, they actually be like, well, actually, Robotnik is still like his last name. But Sonic calls him Eggman, and that's sort of how they explain it. Because they actually liked the name Robotnik. This part's really not very fair. I hate those things. Yeah, it was... Sorry about that. It was... The waterfall was kind of flickering a bit there. I don't know why that was happening. I have made it harder for myself though by not having many lives left. Because... Well, I only have like 1 life left. Because I'm gonna need them in the next level, but I'm gonna try and see if I can get more rings in the next level. Assuming I make it through this boss. Yeah, it was flickering for me, I definitely noticed that. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. On older consoles, they have things that alternate every other frame, so if you have an inconsistent frame rate, it'll mess it up. Right. You'll get, like, every single ring in this level, basically. Nothing wrong with taking your time. Although this is the level that kind of punishes you for going fast. That's one of the main criticisms, is it starts to have, like, basically almost immediately after Green Hill Zone, it's like a bunch of slow puzzle platforming, which is like Sonic is just... Like these, in another game, these would be pretty good levels, but it's like the complete opposite of what Sonic was built for. So I was kind of playing this a little bit yesterday, and you know you have to push this block onto this button. But I noticed for some reason they have this little space here, and it's like you can push the block over here, and if you do, there's basically no way to get it out. So you basically just soft lock yourself. But like they could have just made the wall straight, and then that wouldn't have been an issue. But it's like, so like I did that to see what would happen, and there's no way to... People get slipped up on this part as well. With the spike, they're like, oh, I don't know when to jump. When to jump here and stuff. The trick, you stand on the spike. I don't know if people, when they play Sonic for the first time, they don't realize you can actually stand on the side of spikes like that. Hi, it's Macaroni. Okay, I thought I died there. And I also didn't lose my rings, which is good. This part's horrible, because you can actually get crushed by these. If you're not careful. There was a shield to the left. Is there? Like back here? Oh, I got that one. I guess you can reset these. Very stressful level. I just want 6 more rings so I can get another life. Oh, that was close. No, it's fine. I probably will just walk past stuff, so you can tell me when that happens. It's definitely helpful. American gas station checkout noise. Is that what that is? I don't know why I'm being stupid, I'm just doing the same thing over and over. Okay. It's because I'm... Well, I know the reason, it's because I'm scared of those spikes. I don't like that, I don't like just like throwing enemies out here. Ambushing me like that. This does feel rough for a second level. Yeah, this is like the level that you would usually have as like either the last level or like the level right before it. It shouldn't, you know, you should like ease the player into this sort of thing. Like you can have Sonic levels like this. There's good Sonic levels like this, but it's like you need to kind of... It's the exception, not the rule. I mean, that's 50 rings. I thought that was another life, but... Maybe that's not how it works in this game. If it's not, then I'm in trouble. I have not verified the fact that you can definitely do that in Sonic 1. Because otherwise I'm gonna just have to find a life in the level, which is unlikely. Unless it's a different number. I'm gonna need like a live fact check on that. I think this type of level is better than when the slow part is a punishment for platforming wrong. Yeah, sometimes they do that in better Sonic levels, where it's like, you know, you have multiple paths and you have... Oh, that didn't last long. Yeah, like there's a really good upper paths, and you kind of... The lowest path will be like platforming stuff, because you kind of failed to get up in the better parts of the level. 100 rings? Well, I mean, I'm in the second act, so my rings have been reset to 0. That's... Yeah, I don't think I actually knew that. That's ridiculous. That's way too many rings. Like... I mean, the thing is, if I'm gonna try and get 100 rings, I basically need to be playing perfectly anyway. But maybe there's more rings overall, but like I just barely got 50 and it felt like I was about to lose them. This is a part I don't like. I wish the score could give you lives. Having a shield makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, look how all the stuff they're like throwing at you. Again, this is level 2. Like, one of the most popular games of the 90s, and it's like unreasonably hard at sometimes. That's a major reason why I could never really get into Sonic 1. It's like, this is basically just the prototype for Sonic 2. Is that spring down there? Oh, there is a spring down there. I think that was just to punish me. If I ran into that, then it would send me back into the lava, basically, which is really... So you want to avoid that. Yeah, Sonic's... Oh no. Oh. A second chance. Well, not really a second chance. I have to just let it take me all the way back to the start. Otherwise, I'll die. Yeah, Sonic's go fast, but not really design philosophy. Yeah, it's like you got to go fast for a second in the first level, but never again. Enjoy Sonic Mania, because they actually know what makes Sonic fun, which is not this. Yeah, also the, well, I mean, even the version of Green Hill in Sonic Mania is better. Yeah, because even Green Hill is kind of not that fun because of the fact that it's 3 acts. Oh, you go, hold on. You like go into this wall? Oh, there's a life in here. I discovered that by complete accident. Oh, that was kind of my ride. I think Sonic Rush is peak. I need to play Sonic Rush. Yeah, Sonic Rush is a DS game, I think. Or was Sonic Rush Game Boy? Yeah, it was DS. That's the game that introduces Blaze the Cat. Some people think that she's from Sonic 06, but she was actually in Sonic Rush first. She's kind of a cool character. Yeah, so I need to jump when the block gets raised and not hesitate so much. This has always been my least favorite part of this level. Alright, there we go. Yeah, and then you get hit once and then you lose all 60 rings that I had. Like, how am I supposed to get to 100? Like, 50 is basically perfect, because it's a good amount, but it's reasonable to be able to get it in a single act. I'm being a lot less careful now. I've lost all my rings. This is the only fun part of the level. Oh, I got a life for doing that. Maybe you do get a life from score. Well, I at least have as many lives as I started with at this point. That was very satisfying. I would make those spikes a little bit faster, but yeah, it was really satisfying getting to just run across the lava after all that slow platforming. You know, stuff like that I think is clever, because that is actually really rewarding. It's like, you know how much of a pain this is, so it's like, now you get to just skip right over it, which is really cool. The caterpillars have spikes on them. Yeah, I think you're supposed to spin dash into them, is what the game wants you to do. I mean Sonic 2 you can pretty much jump on anything, so I'm used to that. You might as well play Mega Man if you want to be rewarded for getting pissed off. Yeah, I mean, if I can't even get through Sonic the Hedgehog, I don't think I'm getting through Mega Man. But we'll see. Also, I mean, you can kind of jump on the caterpillars if you jump on their head, but it's a bit risky. Yeah, and again, 3 acts, like that should have been the end of this whole level, but instead there's like a whole other act of it. And this is probably going to be the hardest one. The only real bullshit about Mega Man is the RNG. There's one FU at the end of Mega Man 1 where you need the optional power-up or you're soft-locked. Yeah, sometimes it feels like, especially back in this era, like the developers would just kind of do really cruel things just for just for their own amusement, I guess. Because there's no need for that other than to just be cruel to the player. Okay, only do that from the front, I guess. King's Quest. Do you know what the worst part of this level is? Is that the music is like really, really good. And that's consistent through the whole game. It's like some of the levels in this game are just, I don't like them, but like the music is just, it's like always consistently good. And the funny part is that even though the music is this good, it's probably like the worst classic Sonic soundtrack overall. So it only gets better after that. That's a high bar. Because the music in Sonic 2 is phenomenal, and you could argue that the music in Sonic 3 is even better. And the music in CD is really cool as well. I mean, I don't really even know what I was supposed to do there. Oh, that's great. Did I not get like a single checkpoint? Actually making me restart though from the beginning. Maybe there is no checkpoints in this act. Maybe that's just how much they hate you. It's like the developers of Sonic are like, oh, you thought you were here to have fun? It's like, no, this is like a strict like training regimen. You need to be like prepared. You need to have no fear. You need to like... Like, the only way to succeed at this level is to just stop caring about dying and stuff. You need to just jump into that lava and just not think about it. It's like when you're behind someone in a queue or something. You just realized the rings alternate ears. I don't think I've ever realized that, but I think you're right. I love that one. It's like you have to spin dash into the cat tower, and you will end up in, if not the first spike, then definitely the second one. What a great situation. Yeah, that's the worst, is when you just, there's that one ring just gets away and you just watch it fade away. I mean, I'd love to at least finish this level. Made it all the way attack-free, so... I think that I kind of skipped this last time, but I think that shield is, like, essential. This part just, like, slows you down for no reason. I mean, I knew that was gonna happen, and I did it anyway. There's also the thing with Sonic as opposed to Mario where it's a lot more zoomed in. Yeah, I mean, I've never really thought about that before, but yeah, Sonic is a lot... You can see a lot more of the level in a Mario game, which is helpful. But I guess because the fact you go faster as Sonic, it needs to be pulled in a bit more. I mean, you're supposed to be going fast, just... not really the case at the moment. Yeah, we're not rage quitting just yet. I still have a life. I think that worm showed you a secret. Which one? This one. I haven't really been paying attention to that because I think it's just that they go into the wall but Sonic can't. Like, that's what I've been assuming this whole time. Like, he's probably going to go into this wall, but it doesn't mean that I can. But that would have been cool, yeah. But it's just, like, designed differently, so... Yeah, no secrets for me. You know a Sonic level's good when it takes upwards of 5 minutes to complete. I think if you get enough points, it may also be a life, but I really can't. I really don't know. Yeah, the level only gets harder. And the thing is, at the end of Act 2, it was like a good little finale with the invincibility and stuff, and I was praising it, and then there's just this whole act after it, and it's like, come on. This level reminds you of bootlegs that you've played. The disregard for level design, yeah. This is like, it's like anti-level design. It's just like punishment. Punishment, like it teaches you to do something, and then it punishes you for doing it, and then... It's like, you know, you're in Green Hill Zone, it's like, oh, you go fast, and you jump on enemies to destroy them, and then it's like, now you go slow, and you can't jump into enemies to destroy them. You have to spin dash. Sorry, I'm being reckless now because it's just like, I just want to get this over with. They actually had me drop all the way back down there. No rings. Getting over it with Sonic. This is it's gonna turn into like a... Oh no, I knew what I was in for when I started playing this. I love how just like mocking the game over music is as well. And what does it continue? Like, go back to Act 1? Oh, okay, actually it's starting me in Act 3, that's actually really reasonable. I thought it was either gonna go back to Act 1 or maybe even go back to Green Hill, but... Yeah, I think it's... I don't know, I think because I'm playing Sonic Origins, but it's supposed to be the classic version, but they might have actually allowed for that, because usually in Sonic games you do not... Usually the whole game starts over, basically. Or at least, like, it would be Marble Zone Act 1, not Act 3. But if I'm just starting Act 3, like, as much as a slog it is, I can definitely get behind doing that. It'll probably be easier this time. But if that's the case, I'm glad I'm playing Origins, because I just can't... I'm not dealing with that today. Yeah, see, like the caterpillar... Well, actually, the caterpillar doesn't go into the wall that time. So maybe it doesn't go into every wall. It would be really interesting to see like a speed run of Marble Zone. Just see how it's actually supposed to be done, you know. Of course they have to put this here. So you can only continue if you have a continue. Look at that, like it's literally taught me to, like, you walk between two platforms. They literally put like a flame in between them. Yeah, that fireball like in between, like continues are separate to lives. How are you supposed to, like, how would you ever be able to get like 100 rings in these levels? The worst part is just waiting for this caterpillar to, like, go away. There's, like, nothing I can do except just... I think that continue might be wasted. $50 rings in a bonus stage for a continue, and 100 in a regular stage for a life. Okay. And you know, I was complimenting the music and stuff, and I do like the music, but it's like, after like 3 straight acts of it, just trying over and over again, it's like you do actually even get sick of the music, which was like one of the only like redeeming things about it, really. Not gonna lie, this seems truly devoid of fun. Yeah, kinda. I don't know why they did this other than to just, like, bully children. Oh no, Sonic 1 sucks, like, I think classic Sonic games are really good, in my opinion, but, like, Sonic 1 is bad. There's no way around it. It's not really a good game. It's a, you know, it's a very iconic game, but it's like... Sonic 2 just completely sweeps the floor with this entire thing. Like, every level in Sonic 2 is good. For some reason, I can't even make that jump anymore. Yeah, definitely like with older games, they just kind of use difficulty to pad out how long it takes to play through it and stuff. Because there's really only like, I think like 7 levels in this whole game. But they're all like 3 acts and they're all brutally hard. Yeah, that is definitely a bot. You should ban them. I would be very surprised if that is not a bot. That's like someone trying to sell view bots or something. Watch out for that fireball. See, I think that fireball is a complete coincidence. Oh no, it's not. It's it's like... But yeah, they put that there on purpose. Like, that doesn't need to be there. That's just to like... It's like the game is just... It's not like... The game's not like helping you and then rewarding you for playing it well. It's just punishing you. It's just basically trying to stop you at every opportunity. It's like, we don't want you to progress in our game. We want to try really hard to make sure that you cannot progress in this game. The thing is, punishing design can work. I like it in Dark Souls, yeah. Yeah, I was definitely thinking about Dark Souls, like... But Dark Souls is a game where it's like, it rewards you for being good at it. It's like, I feel like being good at Sonic wouldn't even help you. Because this is not a Sonic level. How are you even supposed to make that jump without... The punishing design force you to improve. To my knowledge, the speedrun of this level is mostly them clipping through it all. That's really funny, actually. I could believe that. 1 second. We're gonna set this right. It's time to play a real game. Yeah, watch this. Yeah, it's actually the quality difference between Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 is just not even funny. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the... I mean, quite frankly, this is one of the greatest video games ever made. But, like, if I'm gonna get hit, I know it's my fault. That's the thing. The reason Marble Zone is frustrating is because it's like I'm getting hit and I know it's not my fault. Okay. Yeah, that's something that really consistently happens in this game is Tails just ends up off screen and you don't know where he is anymore. Robotnik's strange vehicles crack me up. What is his plan here? I don't really know. He's trying to... well, I'm not going to say that, but yeah. I don't know, that's the kind of boss that would have probably made more sense for like an underground level. Watch this, you miserable hedgehog, or I'll drill you. No one wants to get drilled by Dr. Robotnik. The thing is, people have their complaints about Chemical Plant as well, but Chemical Plants is like how you actually do a second level. And the best part is that it's only 2 acts. Like, it's almost as if 3 acts is too many. Because as far as I'm concerned, I basically beat Marble Zone. Marble Zone just should have been 2 acts. And you can still go fast in it. Like, Chemical Plant has platforming, it also still has loops and stuff. Like, we didn't have to completely take that out. Sonic is getting lead poisoning for sure. Do these platforms have eyes? Maybe. Yeah, you're way more likely to get 100 rings in this game. Like, it's so it's so easy to just accumulate tons of rings. Like, I'm not actually even trying to do it. And I still ended up with 85 rings. And I don't think I've lost a life yet, so that's even better. Because in Marble Zone, it wasn't even about getting extra lives, it was about getting any lives. I had like 1 life, and I was just trying to get back to where I was at the start of the game. Which is not a good position to be in. Oh, I haven't actually been in a special stage yet. I'm not very good at these, but they're a lot better and a lot more fun than the special stages in Sonic 1. I never really know what these obstacle things are supposed to be, but I always thought they looked like vinyl records or something. I think they're supposed to be bombs. And we got a Chaos Emerald. I'm actually gonna change category since we're playing Sonic 2 now. Yeah, a lot more people watch the Sonic 2 category, understandably. There. So we're introducing the pink water now, which is everyone's favourite part of this level. And you know, this is actually good level design because it's like, oh, I was punished and I fell in the water and stuff. There was actually like a life down there. So you don't really even feel bad about it. Yeah, this part. The main part that's kind of bad in this level, I think, is just that you can sometimes run into these blocks and get crushed really unfairly. But again, compared to marbles, just marbles on alone, like, it's like, who cares? This game actually feels really easy compared to playing Sonic 1 for a good while. Okay, I got maybe a bit overconfident there. Yeah, sometimes Sonic goes so fast that even the screen can't keep up. Okay, I need to just go in the middle. I was trying to be clever and go into the corner and like hit him like 7 times in a row or something, but like it's not worth it. That doesn't count. You know what's weird is that usually doesn't happen to me. It's like I'm trying to just fight I'm like trying to just get over to where the boss is, like, so I can fight him. Not even like. Yeah, it's like usually I'm not even really cautious about it, and that just that's fine. But it's like suddenly I'm trying to be careful about it, and that was leading to me dying all the time. But anyway, the actual boss is easy. He's trying to give me the blue juice. That's a little embarrassing. Yeah, the level's still fun. That's for sure. Marble just became the worst building material. The thing is, when you think of a level in a Sonic game called Marble Zone, it doesn't make me think of like a zone made of marble, which is what it is. It makes me think of like, oh, Sonic's like a ball, so it's like always like a marble. It's gonna be like this fun level where it's like Sonic's going around like a marble, and it's gonna be really fast paced. And it's like, no, that's not what it is. It's something very different. Yeah, the dreading music is stressful. It's really weird. Like, I've played this game like over and over again. I don't think I've ever died in that way before. Like, seriously, like, I think I'm just trying to rush it too much. I mean, the only thing that's different is that I'm playing Sonic Origins. But I don't think that should matter. I'm gonna maybe just try and not get as many hits in. I don't know, am I doing something wrong? Like, you've seen me play this game before, like, this boss is not hard. Well, it's just like, maybe I'll get killed by the boss, but I don't think I've ever fallen into the water like that before. Yeah, for some reason, well, Sonic can... I mean, sometimes Sonic can swim, sometimes he can't. Most of the time he can't. I would be really interested to see like a completely zoomed out version of Chemical Plant. Because it's so elaborate and there's parts of the level that you see there that I don't think I've ever actually figured out how to get to them. I feel like I've definitely had games where I struggle at different parts and different points in my life. Yeah. Okay, there's a life. That helps a little bit. Yeah, so I guess it was also 100 in Sonic 2, but I think it's 50 in modern games. But the reason it felt more extreme in Sonic 1, I guess, because there was just... Yeah, just like... You just end up with more rings in this game. Okay. Hi. I've just been, for some reason, struggling at the boss, even though it's a really easy boss that I'm usually able to do pretty quickly. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I made it. Oh, but Tails drowned. That's kinda dark. I wonder why it censored that. I actually have no idea why it censored that. I think you were saying Jiro Jab. Yeah, see, it's a really easy boss. Tails died again. But yeah, that would have helped. Watch me fall into this pit on my way out. Simple. Speaking of water. Didn't even touch the water. I think that's like the worst way to die in these games. Just getting crushed by something. Hate those things. Oh, what? Jumped way too early. And then did it again. Hi. I want a different boss now. It's good to get, yeah, it's good to get some food. I mean, tasty food is the best kind. Everything is good in moderation. Well, maybe not everything, but most things. I love how I got invincibility and then got crushed. Oh yeah, you were just there in Vegas. Did it look like this? With the springs and the giant pinball machine. Yeah, I've never gambled before. The airport did. Yeah, and also like Sonic 2 just gives out extra lives like candy. Unlike Sonic 1 that wants to basically prevent you from having them at any cost. Yeah, it's like when I started playing Sonic 1, I was like, oh, I'm gonna try and appreciate Sonic 1 for its own merits and stuff, and then I was just like, I feel like I came out just like disliking Sonic 1 even more. Does Sonic own this casino? It says his name on some of the walls. I don't know. I think Sonic is just famous. They do have in the slot machines, they do have like Eggman as well. There's a casino in Sonic Adventure as well. Also has pinball and stuff. Oh, hi. Loyal Gamer King. We were playing Sonic 1, but it was bad, so now we're playing Sonic 2. Yeah, I think Sonic must have brand deals or something. I also feel like Sonic is the only person who can use this casino. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it is his own private casino. Oh. Might as well do another one of these. And avoid the vinyl record. Sonic hates vinyl. Yeah, I used to find these bonus stages a lot harder. Sonic 3 also has a completely different type of bonus stage. And then I think Sonic Mania has this one, and also, well, it has blue spheres, and the other one. It does not have the one from Sonic 1 because everyone hates it. That's really rough. I would have made it. I would have made it if I hadn't gotten hit. Oh no, I made it. That's good. I like the Sonic 3 one. Sonic Mania has the Sonic 3 one and an altered version of Sonic CD. Yeah, Sonic CD one is the one with the UFO and stuff. I like that one. You don't think I've even seen this, honestly? Seen what? Sonic 2? Boss. Oh, the bonus level for Sonic 2, yeah. This boss can be kind of annoying, just to try and hit him. Oh, that was actually quite quick. I thought he would take more hits than that. The thing is, you can see that they actually bothered to like reduce the amount of hits that he needed because they knew that you wouldn't be able to hit him that often, so it makes it more fair. Robotnik really does make the most awkward mechs. See, dropping spines? Spinies? Spinies, yeah, I know what spinies are. But you said spines. There were small bears. Yeah, look how much progress we've made in this game. And I spent like basically the same amount of time just trying to play Marble Zone. I like these guys because like after they launch their spike, they're just kind of chill. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. That was my bad, actually. I don't know, I'm aiming directly for the spikes. I'll just pretend that I did that on purpose. I'm gonna get, like, sued by Disney for these flowers here. Yeah. I would have really liked to have gotten that checkpoint, but I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, the level's over. Yeah, so, yeah, there was a thing where Michael Jackson, like, worked on Sonic 3's music and stuff. But, it was kind of a mystery for a long time what exactly went on. It turns out what kind of happened was that some of his team worked on the music in the game, and Michael Jackson did some stuff for the game, but, like, he was barely there because he was feeling frustrated about the limitations of the Sega Genesis, because I guess he wanted to do some more ambitious stuff that the console just really wasn't capable of. I mean, really, they should have got him in for Sonic CD, but like, so he kind of left the project really early. But the thing is, it's caused a lot of licensing issues and stuff like that. So it made Sonic 3 hard to re-release for a long time. And actually, like, the version of Sonic 3 in this game in Sonic Origins and a lot of other Sonic remasters, they've completely changed the music. And the only way to restore the original music is with like a mod or something. Or to play the original cartridge. So yeah, they changed the music and the new music is not good. But yeah, people speculate about how much exactly Michael Jackson was involved, or sounds like he wasn't involved that much, but like, I mean, the music in Sonic 3 is very good though. I think I might prefer the Sonic 2 soundtrack a little more, but it's nostalgia mainly. Remember, Earthbound partially couldn't be released for a while because there's Dali's clocks as enemies and Salvador Dali's estate was giving them issues. Like, yeah, that's definitely gonna be a thing. That sounds like a really cool enemy, but yeah, there's no way around that. Especially if you're gonna just call them Dali's clocks and not even hide it. But yeah, I didn't know about that one. Oh, whoops. Earthbound is full of copyright infringement adjacent things. I can't think of examples, but yeah, I definitely get that impression. I think you have to fight this boss with 0 rings, which is kind of unfair. I think I remember the last time I streamed this game, it gave me a lot of trouble. A bunch of songs are spoofs on Beatles songs and other pop music. It would be fun to stream Earthbound. I'm not very good at the game, but I do enjoy it. The game has gotten kind of choppy. Earthbound is fun. I mean, I think Mother 3 is a lot better, but it's elevated by having played Earthbound. Yeah, I haven't played any of the original Mother games either. Yeah, I was just saying that the game has kind of gotten a little choppy for some reason. I don't really know why. Yeah, like, yeah, it's choppy at the moment. I'm not sure what changed. Oh, can you like not hear me? Maybe is my microphone cutting out? No, it's not the stream, it's like the game's choppy. But I've been saying that, but I don't know if you can actually hear me right now. All of a sudden. So, assuming you can hear me now, because I don't know if you could hear me before. Yeah, it was the game that was choppy, not stream. Although I don't know what happened. Like all of a sudden, like everything was fine, and then all of a sudden, everything got kind of laggy. But yeah, I don't know. I might just end the stream here, anyway. Sonic 2 was kind of a detour anyway. I wonder it's having emulation issues. I don't know. I don't really know what changed. It didn't seem like anything had changed. But like I said, I'm probably just gonna end the stream. Yeah. It was fun though. Yeah, I enjoyed it as well. I didn't really enjoy Marble Zone, but I enjoyed the rest of it. And I think that was a bit more fun. But yeah, I'll end the stream for now, and I'll see you on Discord.